Obviously, social media blowing up with this story, a lot of tweets and posts, and that's where you get a lot of information early on before officials were speaking what was going on there. Ron Jones has been busy keeping track of what everyone is talking about online tonight. Ron, are people still chattering tonight?
Yeah, oh yeah, there's a lot of people chattering right now, especially on social media. And Vinny, you know this. We're talking about 30,000 people stranded, right? They were stranded not only on the tarmac, but in the terminal as well. So they couldn't really voice their frustration, but as long as they had a little power, little juice in their cell phone, they were speaking out on social media. And I just want to point this one out here, and that's MARTA. MARTA is now offering services to folks, and it says, because of the power outage, please consider taking MARTA, a MARTA train, to downtown or midtown for a hotel. 15, 20-minute ride, $2.50 plus $1 for the ticket. That means $3.50. And some folks are really upset about that. They're like, this lady right here, she says, well, perhaps MARTA should waive costs for passengers coming from the airport, people already stranded and irritated and not going to being hit with the cost. If a train and a bus ride, yeah, it's a couple of bucks, but it's the principle of it. And then someone pushes back and says, hey, you know, it's $3.50. What's the big deal when you look at that? Someone else pushes back and they say, my understanding is that MARTA actually is now free of charge leaving the airports for all the customers there. And then someone else here says, how about being a good cooperative or corporate citizen and waive all fees? You already deprive people from watching the Georgia Dome implosion. They're still going back to that. They got some bad blood over the Georgia Dome implosion. But a lot of folks are really happy about this. Mayor Kasim Reed put this out, update, and we already know about this, Vinny. All power has been fully restored. It already has 115 retweets in the past 17 minutes. And even before that, he says, we have provided 2,000 meals so far, thanks to Chick-fil-A for their support. Because as you know, Vinny, a lot of folks are being pushed over there to the convention centers, at least 8,000 to 10,000 people. And so they have to be fed. And Chick-fil-A, normally closed on Sundays, are now beginning to provide those meals. Vinny?
All right. Thanks so much, Ron. Now, passengers have been sharing their photos and videos with us all day long. You can check them out right now at 11live.com, along with a link to send in your story. Our coverage continues after this. We'll talk to passengers who share their ordeals of being stranded at the world's busiest airport.